Did you want to be a more tactical, a more tactical fight as you showed in the first 5+ rounds?
In the second fight?
No, tonight you were very tactical, very, you fought at your own pace tonight. Was that the game plan going in?
Honestly, yeah. I did not want to give. I mean, if I could have got a first-round knockout, I would have done it, but I know he's expecting a first-round knockout, so I wasn't able to get the first-round knockout. So I was tactical throughout the entire fight.
Rolly, back here. Mike Coppinger, ESPN. Hey, Rolly, congrats on a great performance. You have never been fighting. You've never fought a top guy like that before, so you showed a lot. And obviously, there's a lot of top fighters at 135. Who do you want to fight next? You have your.
I want Gervonta Davis again. I was winning that fucking fight, and I just got hit with a clean shot. That's all, and that's that.
Outside of Gervonta, are there any other names you like? I mean, I know you've mentioned Devin Haney on occasion. He's fighting next week for the Undisputed Championship against Kambosos. There's Ryan Garcia.
No, I want Gervonta Davis again. I exposed his ass, and everybody in this room knows it. I got caught with a good shot. That's all.
Over here, Rolly.
Rolly, great performance. I think you should be proud of yourself. You did great. If there is a rematch, what would be different?
I just want to jump into a shot like that again. Like I said, I had him running like a bitch the entire fight. And like I said, he got a nice shot in. That's all that happened. He got hurt multiple times. And he ran around. He was terrified of me. And I doubt he'll do the rematch again.
And Coach Bullet, what were your thoughts on the fight?
I felt like he did a great performance, like we all saw. I know that Rolly could outbox pretty much 90% of the fighters in boxing. Even though people always talk about his power, Rolly's a very talented fighter. And he showed that tonight against a 3-division world champion. He whooped his ass round after round. When he hurt him, Tank did the smart thing and he held. And the ref let him get away with it. But it was a great performance. Mistakes are made in the game. The best of the best, Ali, Mike Tyson, every last one of them took an L. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm very proud of my fighter, and I will never turn him in for nobody else, straight up.
Yeah, Rolly, Chris Murray, Philadelphia Sunday Sun. My question to you: you said that you were beating him up, and what were you doing? What was working for you tonight?
Stiff jab. The stiff jab, 2-1, just over and over again. That hurt him multiple times in the fight.
Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV. Rolly, Bullet, congratulations for a good showing tonight. Just came up a little bit short. My question is for Rolly. Rolly, early in the fight, you seem to be landing almost at will. When you were hitting Davis, could you tell if your punches were having effect on him?
I mean, he was running around. I mean, he got hurt multiple times throughout that entire fight. So I'll be honest with you, that referee helped him a lot. All he would do is hold me and hold me and hold me, and that's that.
One more question.
Really, Mark Hamilton from Fight Sports. What was your best punch of the fight? What do you think he caught him with?
Stiff jab. Stiff jab. It was multiple times. Multiple times.
Rolly, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Rolly.
All right.
Amazing night. Walk me through that knockout.
Just, through the 6 rounds, I was just trying to figure him out, catch his range and see how hard he hit. And, just him, I knew he was going to run into something because he wanted to, his focus was to throw everything hard. So he tried to throw his brick hand, I think, and I just moved out the way and just caught him running in. Where do you rate his power? He definitely got power. He got power.
Tank, Ronnie Duncan from Fox 29 in Philadelphia, right here.
Well,
Right here.
oh,
All
my
right.
bad.
When you think about this fight, we saw maturity in you
Yeah.
throughout the whole buildup. And then the way you fought. Talk to us about the patience you had in that ring and how you set him up. Because, see, a lot of people don't give you that boxing IQ, but I do. You set him up for that shot.
Yeah. I mean, just, you know what I mean? I seen that. That's the whole, even when we weighed in, I knew that I could outthink him easily. You know what I mean? So I knew that I was going to, outbox him, but I thought I was going to, not knock him out, but wind up stopping him in the late rounds. But he ran into the shot.
Radio Raheem. Rolly's already
Where?
right here.
Oh, my bad.
Rolly feels like he won every round and is already calling for the rematch. What's your reaction to that?
Hey. I don't know, man. Shout out to him.
Did he give you any trouble in this fight? Was there anything about his style that was difficult?
No. I think I need to start warming up more, though, before the fight. So I could be already, really warm when I get into the fight. Because it was I was going into the fight a little cold. Even though we was working out, but I think I need to be, more, do some, jump roping or something. Because I had to warm myself up before I can actually, get in the groove.
Stephen Carreño, Carolina Sports. Tank, right here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It seemed like this part of the strategy was you were kind of on the outside of the ring a lot, letting him come in to punches. Was that part of the plan, was to let his aggression be his downfall?
Yeah. Basically, I was just, I knew that he was strong. Off the first punch he threw, you know what I mean? Like he said, I do start slow, so he caught me with a shot, and I was like, yeah, I gotta, stay out the way. But I knew that down the line, down the stretch, I was gonna break him down, just off of the way he was fighting and his footwork. You know what I mean? So.
Coach Collins, did he execute the plan the way you wanted it?
Everything. We already seen his footwork was garbage. If you listen to Showtime's Coach's Corner, you can hear the things. He was falling in a lot, you understand? And you can hear me telling Tank, those straight punches. So just breaking them down, I told you Tank can get you from 1 to 12. You can't make no mistakes.
Gervonta, I'm back over here. Marcos Villegas, Fight Hub. Hey, I don't know. I think it was one in the middle rounds. We saw you do a hand motion.
Yeah, I don't know why
What happened
everybody
there?
keeps saying that. Nah, my hand. Yeah, but I didn't hurt my hand not one time in this fight.
Okay.
Not one
And
time.
The second question is, do you feel that Rolly's a lot better than what everyone expected him to be in this fight?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Hey, Gervonta, what's going on, man? Najee from Cigar Talk. Tonight was packed, man. They said this was the most packed and the biggest gate since in 40 fights or something like that. Just talk about, the love that you got from New York City and kind of the energy in the building. Did you feel that? How did it feel to kind of receive that energy and that love?
First of all, I wanted to say thank you to everybody that came out. You know what I mean? I'm definitely appreciative for them coming out. It meant a lot, just coming back to the Barclays Center, and I fought here. I won my first title here, and just to, I knew that coming into the fight, Baltimore was going to come up here, and I got a lot of fan base in New York, and just to see them show out was amazing. I think that I didn't just win tonight. I think the whole, as a whole, we won tonight.
Gervonta, Mark Hamilton, Fight Sports. You kind of laughed off a rematch. So you don't think he deserves a rematch? You want to go somewhere else? What are you looking for to do next?
I don't think people deserve a rematch if they get knocked out like that. But not trying to be funny, but if it was a good fight leading up to the knockout, then like down the line, like if it was like the 9th round, 10th round, and you know what I mean, somehow somebody caught him with a good shot, but it was. I think it was probably. I was winning on the scorecards, I believe. I started warming up as the fight was going on, and I don't think it's we need a rematch, but I'm all ears, and you know, if anybody else want to fight me at 135, I was talking about 130, but I feel comfortable at 135. So.
Gervonta, congrats, man, on the knockout.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. Congrats.
Thank you.
How's it feel? You've won a lot of big fights, title fights, but how's it feel to win a fight like this where it was so personal and there's a lot of pride and bragging rights on the line tonight?
I don't think it was personal for me. It was fun. You know what I mean? At first it was personal. I mean, well, I took it personal, but I think that, you know, it's a part of the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? I realized that, and that's when I start, you know, having fun with it. You know what I mean? I wasn't taking it so much personal. You know what I mean? If you see the, you know, press conference, I was always laughing. I wasn't never. He was the serious one. You know what I mean? When we was like face to face and stuff like that. But I just took it like regular, and I always like try to do stuff that I always do like on a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean? Leading up to the fight or just us doing press conference. So it won't like make me feel like I'm in like a war or something like that. So I think that's, you know, that play a big part.
You guys good now, or?
I mean, I'm good. I got the victory. I mean.
Yeah. My question to you, at what point did you figure him out, and were you surprised that left hook you threw was going to, you know, knock him out?
I was figuring him out through the rounds. But I feel as though I was going to eventually break him down. So that was my main goal, to make him chase me around a little bit, start picking shots, start going to the body. But I knew that I was, when I started faking him out with my eyes, that's when I knew that I had him. And, you know what I mean? The shot that I threw, it wasn't really hard. It wasn't my hardest, like, punch I could have threw. It was just right on the money. I caught him coming in. You know what I mean? And I knew he was going to come in eventually because he wanted to hit me so hard. You know what I mean? And I just got out the way at the same time. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thank y'all for coming out, too.